Hello squeakers, today I am bringing bad news. You see, the first 9 days of this journey were flawless. 9 days of smooth sailing. 9 days of unbroken glory. And then, on day 10, I got 1 dislike.
This is very bad.
I sat there wondering for hours. Where did I go wrong? Was it my face? Was it my voice? The crushing weight of my personality? And then it hit me. This isn't failure. The first sign of greatness is hate. So in that case, we must be doing something very right. That having said, we have a job to do. Right, jumpy boy? The sun is rising. We have a job to do, and that job is exactly as you would expect. We're going to finish our Raft base. I know it almost couldn't be more perfect, but we definitely could change some things. And one thing I thought about is changing this out for oak logs. And you're not gonna tell me we're out of that stuff. No, exactly. I would have killed you if that was the case. Yeah, that just makes it so much better. Why didn't I do this before? Kind of, I'm not entirely sure. Why am I so bad at crafting? Like, I can't even craft a single thing. What is this? Okay? What is this? Give me some stairs. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Did I ask for too much here? Did I really? Okay. Maybe though, I wanna like extend this, but it also feels like too much. I don't know, man. Why is this so difficult? Building a serious business. Not everyone can do it. And I think I fall in the category of people that can't do it, okay? I must be honest. It's simple, but it kind of works. So you know what? We're going with it. Is that in game? Like the vertical bookshelf thingies? Yeah, no, not this, but like the other. I don't know how they're called exactly. I don't think it's here yet. That breaks my heart, okay? I really expected some good juice, but no. I do think, however, on the second floor, it's cool. I really like it, but like, should I put stairs here, or does it like ruin the whole... Maybe upside down stairs? Oh no. No.
What's that?
And I also like the trapdoors. Kind of a nice touch. Interesting fact. What the hell, mate? I'm getting murdered in my own base. They sneak up on you and then they dive down. Nah. You're dead. You're copper. You know what? I don't even want your copper. Disgusting.
Why are we still here?
Pillar is once again ruining the view. You can say that is a pretty nice start. And yes, before you comment, it is on purpose that this right here is shorter than over here. Because it isn't supposed to be perfect, okay? This is indeed kind of the vibe I was going for. I guess I want to put some glass like here, but that's not... Maybe I also want to like keep one part pretty open. But we can get like a cool view here. And over here, I want to make like a small balcony. Let's see if we can do that. But yes, I can't even get to my good facts. So there have been experiments in the past that show that we might not have as much free will as we think we do. Spruce or what is better? I don't know. I think I'm going with the oak. But yeah, so people actually don't have that much free will. Because there was one experiment, and basically they scanned the brain for a certain decision. Like they had to flex their wrist or finger. And the study showed that like the brain activity has already decided before you consciously decide to make a decision, which is actually really interesting. It's like 350 milliseconds before we decide to do the activity. And so from that, the theory stems that, and I'm completely forgetting to craft anything here. There's even a baby outside. Man, what can I say? I don't want that shit. I never wanted that shit. So yeah, basically there's a theory that says we don't really have that much free will, but so like the brain initiate an action unconsciously, but there is evidence that we can like stop that action from happening. So instead of like free will, we have free won't, which doesn't sound as good, I must admit, but I don't think it's that bad of a theory, to be honest. Kind of makes sense. Could we also like fences here and then glass? Or is it like the most ugly thing I've ever said? But yeah, this of course, like the level of free will we have or don't have kind of is quite important, because for example, someone commits a crime. how responsible are they for the crime, or is it like the environment or anything else that initiated those actions? Or can you say the brain may have unconsciously decided, but they could have stopped themselves, you know? And I can't even... How bad can you be at Minecraft? Like, how bad? No child for you. Okay, very dramatic. I like this. Get some furniture going, do some decorations. Where do I want to sleep? I think... Well, there you asked me something very interesting. Let's sleep right... Nah. I think let's sleep like right there. I want to get some sand for glass. But yeah, there are also theories that suggest like maybe the illusion of free will is like necessary. That kind of makes sense as well. I mean, ultimately, you don't really just get to decide where you are born or like... Nah, hold up.
Wait a minute!
What the hell is that? Orange chicken? We got orange chicken now? I don't have a lead, mate, but that's... And we got brown pigs. Where's this a sheep? No. Pigs? We got brown pigs? Well, okay, interesting. But yes, I came in for the sand, but I stayed for the chickens. Just like they say, you know, that you might be attracted to someone, how they look, but you stay for their personality, which... I guess there's some sort of truth in that. Now it is a proper base, or at least it's not yet, but once like this is finished, it's gonna be a proper base. And I like the fact that it like looks wonky a bit, you know, it doesn't look too stable and too secure, which I'm a fan of. Yes, I saw your friend. I didn't kill him. No, I actually didn't. Bruh, I actually didn't want these big trees. How do we stop the big trees from growing? These are the real question we need to ask ourselves, okay? Now we're just waiting for our glass to melt. What do we think about that? I guess in the meantime we can craft some barrels. And I guess we can also get some chests. You're not... Yeah, don't ask me why I looked that up. Okay, I do know how to craft a chest, but But yes, that also means that we can put some nice glass windows right here. On one side I kind of like this, but on the other side I kind of don't. Why do we not... I was about to say, why do we not have a craft... I'm about to like craft 64 crafting tables just because. That's kind of fun. It looks kind of like a shelf. Maybe in the future I'll put the vertical slabs here. Who knows? Who knows? Or are the fences better? It kind of... Okay, so here's my theory. It kind of does look more rafty like. That's not even a word. It's not... I'm yapping at this point. It looks more like it just has been slapped on, and I kind of like that. Like the little imperfections just make it better, if that makes sense. Okay, inside wise, I like this a lot actually. Maybe I like the spruce fences a bit better. Okay, I have a problem. I keep calling the oak fences spruce and the spruce, so nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know what the fuck I'm building here, but you get the point, okay? Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm happy with the inside here. We might have to change something on the balcony, but I really like how that looks as well. And I would also actually prefer if we would just like jump down, I don't know. I am, bruh, in the water.
Hello, how are you?
What I like to do, crafting and chest area. See, that might be the most difficult part. I'm not explaining this correctly. Like, we have a whole lot of crafting blocks, like the crafting table and like an anvil and stuff, and I think I want to put those in the middle. And I also want to make this kind of look a bit random, you know. We could, and I don't know if it's necessary, but we could replace those, because the whole point is that you're not gonna see them anyways. But this way we have like quite a bit of storage. Maybe might have an idea actually. Oh, but then we can't open it, can we? If only, you know. Well, maybe it's a decorative chest. I don't think it can be too bothered. Now the question is, do we need more chests than that? I think in the long run we probably do. So I'll leave this, I guess, for the crafting bits. Then I can actually do the same here. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at either, okay? Why are you still here? Just to suffer. But the one thing we could do... Yeah, that works. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind it. That and maybe... no, it's getting the next day. Hurry up. So yeah, I'll leave that for the crafting bits and bobs. And maybe like one here in the middle. Is that annoying? No. I think it works. And now as the sun comes up... And I think next episode we can like move stuff in, decorate it a bit further, break up the floor a bit. And also one thing I would like to do is get some like leaves, spread it over the house, some vines, like so it looks like it has been here for a while, and that's what I want. And now this day is coming to an end. We still haven't found a suitable partner for you, alright? But that's okay. It's been a pleasure once more. Don't know if I made this video because I wanted to or because he pooped it. He done it. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the chicken?